Hi YouTube, recording's back. I decided to do more GTA creative work because I figure it's better than me doing grinding in Brilliant Diamond. Even though I need to do that, I figure working in the creator is at least a little bit more entertaining than just repeatedly encountering the same shit and pressing buttons. Creator involves a bit more creativity, right? Oh boy, my throat just does not want to cooperate right now. What a nuisance. Alright, back to game, capture game audio, and there are 9 hours left on the clock. 9 hours left in this stream. Holy shit, 9 hours. Oh, this is a long stream. I haven't even been here the entire time. But, I've been here for most of it. I figure I've missed, what, like 6 hours thus far? And I'll probably miss another hour or so for dinner. Which means I'll have been around for 20 of the 27 hours. Like, you can give me as much shit as you want to for not being here for the entire time. But I'm trying to take care of myself, especially as I'm recovering from a cold. And yeah, I ain't doing 27 hours. That will not happen. Let's just see how the track looks at the moment. If you've missed any of these streams in the past, I've been working on a new track slowly over the past month. Still very much a work in progress, but the basic layout is done, and at least some of the propping is done as well. I'm still not a massive fan of this uphill, but I need to get the track up at some point. And then the main piece of the track. The part that makes it somewhat unique, at least. Does it show you? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work on keyboard. There's a button for it, but it doesn't do anything. Nice, Cockstar. Just doesn't work. I think the main bit of propping I want to do, well, first and foremost, I'll leave the curb boosting here, but I definitely want to cover over these. Those are pickups, not props. I'll make this out of these. Yeah, that'll be sufficient. Actually, what I can do do that, and then go over to it so it shares the rotation. Yeah, the fact that it's like that is fine. Hey, Moa. I don't remember what the angle on this was. I also don't remember what it's like to not be recovering from a cold, apparently. Oh, there's a gap back there. Well, if you fall into there, that's your own fault. I'm not covering that over. Might be 5 degrees? I don't know. Hard to tell. Might be 4 degrees. It was 4 degrees. There we go. Don't look great, but... maybe, Moa. And then I can also do something like this. No, I want the wrong way for the barrier that I want. There. No cheesing it. You're gonna curb boost over these curbs, that's one thing, but no curb boosting onto there. And then I think this dirt's just in the way too much to really do it on that side, so that's fine. $10 says I hit that. I don't think so. Nope, can't get that. Track's a little too high at that point. Just go this way and not go from the banking. Yeah, that's real easy to miss. Just something to prevent people from curb boosting. All it needs to be. I'm sure you will, Bingle. Just to get me back onto this prop faster. I think if I do this, this might be interesting. Yeah, that's where I wanted to place it. Let's try that again. whatever. Okay, 7 degrees is what I'm going to say that is. Because that looks spot on. Sink it down a little bit. Bring it back a little bit just so it's not extending off of there. Well, that doesn't actually help me that much. The thing I can do, and this is generally something you should avoid doing, but in this case it should be alright. I can take one of these. And I can try and align it a little bit better. Just to start. Yeah. And then just sink it so that hardly any of the guardrail is actually sticking up. So not that much. But like that. How about that much? That way, there is some sort of barrier there. But it's not something that's like multiple props. And it, well, it just kind of works. Kind of works. I can actually do something similar out here like what I did over there, but off of this prop. That's way too big. That is... If I did it like that, it might be okay. Yeah, like that might be okay. I'm obviously going to have to put barriers on the inside there to make sure that nobody can cut through there. Just have something. Sink it down a little bit to ensure that it can't be felt through the road surface. Anything that would be usable here? Actually, that probably wouldn't look good on off of the curved surface, though, is the only problem. Just do these. Please. Thank you. Right, like just have them like this. Obviously, I don't want it sticking up that far, but as long as it's beneath the surface. And then have another one out over here. Try and get the angle the same on all of them. Yeah, I'll give it a test after I'm done building this, Moha, so just give me a few minutes. Because I do want to make sure that, like, all this propping is good and such. Okay, you're a little too far low down. So I can just do this. Yank it up with world and then finagle the final position with local. Now, how much can you see that on the inside? Probably not at all, right? Well, you can see that, I guess. I can put a fruit stand on there or something. Then... doesn't have to be perfect. Just try and put it nearish to the edge. And can I sneak another one in, or is this going to be too long? It's probably fine. Yeah, something like that. Come on, not that much. There we go. Hello to you too, Max. It doesn't have to be perfect, Mohan. Plus, the wall's a lot higher than you think it is. But yeah, somebody will probably get launched over it somehow. I don't want to do 16, but I also don't want to do more than 8, particularly. I'll do one of these not so great ones. Come on. The right bumper always gives me problems. Of course, if I had been able to send my controller into Microsoft when I was still under warranty, then maybe it wouldn't have so many issues. But no, their system had to fuck up, and then my warranty ran out, and you tried dealing with Microsoft at that point. This is not the best propping I've ever done. But it's also not the worst. As a side note, generally you should avoid these curved props. But the inside curves aren't nearly as bad as, like, the outside of the curves. So it could be worse. And also, you're not supposed to be over here. This is just a, you fucked up, so here's a little bit of a safety margin for you. That's huh? Yeah, my controller just, to be fair, Series 2 Elite knew that they had issues, but yeah. It's a good controller when it's not having issues. The problem is that certain buttons just have issues. If you've ever heard my voice cut out in Discord, it's probably because my A button isn't working, because that's what my push to talk is. Or if you don't catch the entirety of what I'm saying, it's because of that. And there's not much I can do about it. Besides, rebind it, which, sorry, not happening. I'm used to what I'm used to. What can I do over here? So let me go do this real quick. Wrong way I went. Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Hope I don't need dynamic props anywhere else. Why am I doing this? Why not? I am mature. Alright, let's see how it drives, shall we? Give it a quick save, just in case my game decides to crash on the test drive. Nice slide. Why are we 12? Because let's be real, you never really grow up mentally, only physically. That would look better with some sort of bottom reinforcement on those. I tried. I missed, but I tried. Let's do that again. This time not missing. Yeah, this is why we don't use these barriers. Alright, listen, you guys. I should probably put a barrier there so that you can't jump down like this. Yeah, the barriers suck, which is why I generally avoid them. They're not great. They're not the worst, but they're not great. Huh, apparently you can do that too. Neat. Even AC colliders are better than that. Can I fit this down here? No. Maybe? No. I don't think so. Yes, actually. I do not see it. There. Unfortunately, I don't think a cabbage stand exists in GTA Online Storm. Just fruit stands. At least for placeable props in the vanilla creator, that is. Max, shut up. I could just use a garage to prop it up. Oh, what would make a good prop for this, though? There's nothing really over here, right? Not under containers. Where? Where's the barge? I don't remember where the barge is. Not under the signs. There's a runway sign for some reason. Ah, yes, some trees. Where is it then? No, it's not under construction. Oh, it's here. Okay. I could use one of these. Oh, of course, it's 90 degrees off. Let me just do that so I can actually place it. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, I'm making it look better, Kiosk. That's the entire point. Might not look the best, but I'd say it looks better than it does otherwise. Yeah, it looks about the same. Yes, they're structural balloons. Look, they won't pop if you don't touch them, alright? So, just don't touch them and it works. This one's honestly the one that needs it least, simply because it's already against the ground. To be fair, Geeson, what else is there that's a large structure in the vanilla creator? There's some nice props that would work really well for this if we had access to arena props. But in the vanilla creator, there's not too much that works like really nicely as supports, right? So, I mean, it's entirely doable, Kiosk. What was it, 324? I'm lazy. 324 minus 90. Duh. That's like actually really obvious. To be fair, the stream's been up for 18 and a half hours. Not that I've been here the entire time. That part isn't important, just that the stream's been up for 18 and a half hours. There. A little bit more. Just rewatching Sumo from last night. That was a time, to put it simply. Not necessarily a good time, but it was a time. You won one, so it was the best. You won more than I did. Though, to be fair, I was kind of the mindset of, let's just get this over with so we can get to racing. So... You won by not playing. I mean, in some sense, yeah. Could also do this, I guess. Even if it's not optimal, it's still better to have some sort of barrier there. Just in case somebody decides to be an idiot and send it. And they really shouldn't be. Am I even aligned properly? Not really. Looks at RP. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anybody will disagree with you on that one. Except for maybe him. But in that case, his opinion doesn't matter. There's some amount of a barrier. Why not use that prop instead? Because these barriers are horrible, and you really don't want to use them unless absolutely necessary. It's really just there so that it's less likely that you get sent flying in case of issues being had, but I can do the same thing down here. Wait, is this really like the same angle? Huh. Neat. Oh. Not neat. Still better than the other option. Also not perfectly aligned. You know what I could also do over here? Don't want to use them because they suck, but you waste a prop on your precious prop count using one that has no barriers. Okay, Dingle, here's the thing. These metal barriers are trash. They have horrible hitboxes. But if you sink them down like that, they're not as bad. If I just use that prop by itself, you have really bad colliders there. If I sink it like that, yes, it sacrifices the prop count a little bit, but it's a lot better than just having the barriers there. I'm sure you've seen Pi's tracks and how well the barriers work, right? The less barrier is there, the less likely you're to have issues with them. Sinking them down helps with that. It's just meant to be there to hopefully keep you on track, not necessarily be a good collider. Because there's honestly no winning with any of this shit. Okay, it's clipped in, so it's actually touching, it's not just hovering there. Actually, I wanna... Can you please just... against the surface? And again, against the surface. Okay, now we take this and we put it back to local. And then we do that with it. Maybe sink it down just a little bit more. And then side to side, it needs to go that way a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Does the track actually touch over here? Yeah, it does. I'm not even gonna bother with that one then. It's already touching. Good enough. Almost ASCAR time. Oh boy, who cares? down to like right there, and then rotate it till it's about equal. Oh yeah, they're at Coda, aren't they? And so there's actual non-NASCAR drivers driving. It's still NASCAR though, so yeah. It's not perfectly rotated. Whatever. Here, I'll do one over here too, just because I can. But this one's gonna be coming out of the ground, so it doesn't need to be anchored doubly over. Okay. Boop. I guess I could do something like this. Over here somewhere. Continue rotating this until it's not as silly looking. That might work. There we go. Um. Hmm. I wonder if I could do this. Hell yeah. Imagine actually having it snap to where you want to in an awkward position like that first try. That never happens. Twice in a row. Well, okay, it didn't really. And now it's being dumb. Why? Why would you... I mean, if all I need to do is this, that's honestly okay. Close enough. Doesn't stick out the other side of the mountain, right? Really, no way. Yeah, not a chance. Doesn't look too bad, I'd say. It ain't perfect, but who cares? Doesn't need to be. It's good enough. Oh yeah, before I run out of props, I should probably finish propping up over here. And again, all the colors are just temporary. I need to settle on a theme and go through. Put one here as well. Okay, so you can totally go behind these checkpoints. But there's a very easy way around that. Eh, 8 will suffice. So it's gonna look shitty from below. But I can do something about that. Then for this one I'll just use a 4, because good enough. Then what I can just do to cover it over is to literally just do this. I'll not do red. course, the camera angles makes things a little bit difficult down here. Yoink. Yoink. Yes, there's a bit of a space there, deal with it. It is close enough. I have to go redo this, because I messed this up. Somewhere around there. That'll suffice. Changing color of it's going to be easier said than done, but whatever. I can get it through here. That part of a barge sticking through. Another down there. Apparently some were further in than others. Does make sense. That one's the furthest in of the bunch. That one's pretty far in as well. Alright, let's pay attention to the checkpoints on this go-around. So just pretend that the start-finish line is there, right? Checkpoint here. You can immediately see the next one. Okay. Next one should be visible almost immediately, and it is. Might expand the size of the checkpoint at the bottom of the hill there, just to hopefully get anybody who might fall off. Okay, that checkpoint takes a second to see it, technically, but that's okay. It's not like you can really go anywhere, after all. Okay, spot the checkpoint over there. Don't have one in the banking just to avoid that headache. And then one to the finish line. I'd say checkpoints are alright. They're not the best. I'm going over that as if it's actually giving me a boost. Well, that one's a bit too high, apparently. I'm not fixing that. You can just stay. Stop kicking out, you damn car. Do I care that there's no support right here? What about over here? I think there should be a support at least right here. Also, yes, I saw the hydrate. Sign doesn't say anything yet, Moha. It's just the default text. It could literally just be something like, where is it? Wait, where is it? Am I blind, or... Okay, no, but seriously, am I forgetting exactly where it is, or is it not here anymore? It used to be at the bottom of this list, was it not? Where's Callie? He would remember, probably. Am I blind? Please tell me I'm blind. Lobby radio is, nothing, apparently. Callie, where the hell's the blimp text? It's not here. Like, am I forgetting where it is? Because I don't see it. Is it ambient settings, really? Oh. I didn't realize they did this. Okay, that's actually really nice. You can specify an exact hour and minute of the day. Holy shit. Used to be in both, but they removed the OG location. Ah, okay. In your truck. Yes. And yeah, traffic is default or off. That's weird. They just broke things. Okay, well, that was a thing. Thank you, Callie. Rockstar do be changing things without me realizing, and then I don't know how anything works anymore, apparently. Gotcha, Callie. Fair enough. Because I'm getting old. No, it's just because Rockstar changes things. It used to be at the bottom of that main menu. Engine 29 today. So you're older than me. Got it. Congratulations. You feel old now? It's only probably a couple of months, but you're older than me, so ha. Whee! Alright, how many props do I have left? 186. Right, I was gonna add a thing here, and then I got distracted by the blimp. I might just do a skinny dude here. Boy, that sounded wrong. Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna put it right about here. You know what? I could actually do something off of that. Don't really need it to go that far, but... Sure. And then... None of that works. My liking. No. And if I don't mind it being white, I guess that's fine. A little bit more like that will be better. And then I take that and I do this, bring it out to there, just sink it beneath the road, and a little bit more. And then do the same thing. Except I'm going to pick you up first so that I have a reference at the right angle. There. Fartsy fartsy. I've got 10 props left. Do I even bother using them? I should, but also I could just wait until 300 props get added, because that's totally gonna happen, right, Cockstar? Yeah, right. There. You've got a little bit of that there, too, but there's no real easy way to do that properly. I guess something I could do is, like, this. Okay, I need it to be steeper. Sure. Still not quite the right angle, but that's honestly okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then because that doesn't look amazing, I don't know what the angle needs to be now. Definitely steeper than that. A couple degrees off. Maybe only 1 degree, actually. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Especially when you consider the prop count and how much it screws with it as a result. Am I getting too many props in one area? Because I better not be. I totally am, aren't I? Okay, it's not the right angle anyway. Probably 189. 189, thank you. No, you're really not going to? Okay, well, here. Place it up there. And then I'll just replace it. Is what, Geeson? I do not understand what you're saying there. Somewhere about there. Well, I can't place it, right? Oh, Mount. Yeah. Um, yeah, Zancudo's right there. So, presumably, yes. Oh, hey, look, that prop is just magically where I wanted it to be. Isn't that amazing? Can't imagine how that happened. I'm sure nothing that I just did made that work. No, it just magically went into place like I wanted it to. Too many props in the immediate area of my ass. I could add another support right there. Of course, you can't even see the giant support over around down there. See it if you look back. See, that wall kept me on the track. That's all it's meant to do, is keep you on the track. Fancy. Yeah, low traction out there. Nice wide entry into that turn, because why not? Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Oh, right, it does respect capitalization, doesn't it? S, not P. Does it respect this? Hell yeah. Put some Sprunk TM in your trunk. I don't know, is trademark even right for that? Is Sprunk trademarked? I would imagine in universe it is, right? I don't know, what does it say on the signs? Oh right, I don't have any Sprunk signs around. I guess I could just do this one, because it's like right there. I don't see a TM. Needs TM'd trunk. I could do that. Got a P? Is that what that is? I don't know what that character is. I don't know the hex or the alt code for it. Rather just do this. This is easier. sprunk in your trunk. Yes. Oh yeah. Does any of this even need to be changed? Available vehicles. Release the Eudora. Sure. And the Hot Ring Everon. And the Virtue. And that's basically... I haven't actually looked at this. Alt 9413. Does this even work? Nope. That wasn't the right code. Doesn't work. Game doesn't accept it. TM it is. Alright, I gotta test it if I want it to be usable at all in online as it is. I'd like to maintain. I missed the brake boost. Funny that GTA allows her trademark symbol to be used, but I guess not other. What? It makes sense, right? Like some characters you just definitely do not want there, and so it's easier just to blanket ban most than start picking and choosing. Still funny the trademark makes it through though. Understeer. Yeah, don't publish it, please. I don't want it published. One of those UK versus US things? Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, in that case, it probably is trademarked. I would think, so. My sign works. Oh, either way. Yeah, that is also a thing, Geeson. But, in terms of what I can do, trunk or TM would probably be the most appropriate, because obviously certain characters just don't work. Like the fire exit signs? Yeah. Yep. Well, I would like to do more with this, but, you know, I have 7 props left, because Cockstar is good like that. But I am pretty happy with how this banking turned out. It's not perfect. Not the smoothest thing. Like 2.5-degree angles. These transitions on and off of it are a bit rough, especially as you get further out. But I mean... can't be that bad, right? Actually, I want to see. Totally can be that bad. Oh, gee, thanks, Eris. What's up? Oh, boy. My wheel spin is not renewed yet because I spun it last night, so let's just go straight into testing the race. Jobs, play, my jobs, stunt races. It's that one. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Yeah, that's a track layout. What if I did off-road? Apparently I need to fuck with the radio setting because it defaults to Colt FM, which is not what it should. Miss the days when it would allow you to set media player. Or just off. Even better. You might be able to do media player, I don't remember. Yeah, looks good. Yes, the brawler. That's what I want. Guardian. Remember when the Camacho was fastest, and then the Outlaw took over, and now it's the Drugger? Patriot Milspec. Why in the hell do I have this stupid thing? Also, apparently there's a prop here, because, yeah. Or was it the Vagrant, not the Outlaw? I think it was the Vagrant that was fastest, not the Outlaw. The Outlaw has a stupidly low top speed. But yeah, it's Geeson's favorite. Oh, of course. Yosemite Rancher. Well, at least I've got a snorkel on my truck for if it floods. I don't know how it'd flood all the way up to here. Considering, you know, Alamo Sea is down there. The idea here is that with this being an off-roader with tons of suspension travel, how does it handle the banking? Of course, it started raining, so it kind of partially invalidates the test. Yeah, I think it's wet now. Yeah, it doesn't really care about the transitions, unsurprisingly. Cares more about the lack of grip in general. Like I said. Wait. Did I? I can get the checkpoint. Can I get back onto the track, though? I totally can. Good luck doing that with a sports or supercar, but, with something off-road? Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that feels fine. Even with the lack of grip. Neat. Probably buy one of those. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we ever race off-road or off-road class, rather. But it probably wouldn't hurt. Cool. Track's obviously not done yet, but it's about as done as it is, done as it can be, minus like maybe a couple final touches, cropping wise, and then also the paint scheme. Yeah, I think so, Maha. Considering I'm done with the track, so. Let's see. You, gone. You, gone. You. Throw that up on the screen because it's been a little while since I last mentioned it. I'm doing a 27-hour stream, though I haven't been around all 27 hours, or I won't be around all 27 hours, and it's only been 19 and a half hours thus far. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm doing a long-ass stream because today is my 3-year Twitch affiliate anniversary. It was on this day in 2020, which was only a couple of months ago, obviously. It was on this day in 2020 that I got affiliate. Unlocked affiliate, whatever, however you want to say it. And so I'm celebrating 3 years and also trying to rebuild my bank account because, that. I'm also still recovering from being sick, I guess, so occasionally I have to mute the cough. But yeah, anyway, we're like $42 or so off of the next goal, 23 subs off of the next sub goal, and meeting the sub goal would definitely meet the main goal. But there's also a bunch of other goals there you can see, like Fallout 3 playthrough. I've never left the vault. I've played it. I've never left the vault. Never got that far. The return of My Summer Car. Until I die again. Satisfactory. It was going to be an update 7 or an update 8 playthrough, but then they announced it was a UE5 update, and yeah, I don't feel like waiting until next year to do that. So, update 7 that is. And it would be a new save, because my save from last year just... it ain't doing it. There's a key mod missing, and I'm not willing to put in the time to get all the factories up and running again. But also, at $3,000, which I know is a lot, but again, I need to rebuild my bank account here. $3,000, I do a driving vlog. And I say that, the camera would be pointing away from me at all times. But, yeah. I take a little road trip, go somewhere that has some nice scenery and stuff, and make a video out of it. Also, the face cam goal is returned 5,000. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna bankroll the stream that much. But if somebody really wants to see what I look like, there's your $5,000 goal. It was cheaper, but we didn't hit things in the right amount of time, so that's all you get. Anyway, I'm gonna take a few minutes just to take a short break and also get prepared, I guess, for more Pokemon. I don't know when dinner's gonna be. I'm not the one preparing it tonight, so it could be anywhere from like 5 to 6 o'clock. It's currently 4:30, so I'm just gonna play some Brilliant Diamond until dinner. Then I'm gonna take a break for dinner, and I guess when I get back, I'll start that Crystal full item rando, because I gotta start that at some point. That could take the rest of the night. Could only take like... hold on. Could only take like 2 or 3 hours. I don't know what I'll do the rest of the night. Beyond that is... I don't know. I'm winging this. There, it's 9:30 a.m. Well, okay, maybe lunch for you, Moha, but dinner for me. Late breakfast? Early lunch? Brunch? Regardless. But yeah, I'm going to take a short break just to get the capture card set back up and also stand up and stretch and all that good stuff. So, BRB.